for round 6 action at IKON Park. The Blues taking on the Lions. It's Hickey who wins the tap down. There is Dawes, who we spoke about. That's tackle number 1, Ben, on the stat sheet for her. I imagine it's going to be a tough night for forwards if it stays a little greasy. It's crashing over the top grider. Pops out, although it's gone. Newson Skepper can swoop on it towards goal. Vesio just couldn't reel it in, but following up her work, Sherritt's just offline, the first score of the game.
It would have been nearly 2 minutes ago now, but that's how Brisbane have got the ball up to this point.
As Conway swoops on it, tries to bend it round the corner, not enough turn on it. So she turns as they flood back, has Vesio. One out in the goal square. Thought it would carry over the top of Conan, it doesn't, who read the ball really well. So good to go against Hartle in the ruck. Slips out the back, this is dangerous territory in front of goal, and Dawes bangs through the first of the game. Against the run of play, it's to the Lions.
Ben Brown said just about the efficiency inside 50. Contested ball, strongish last week, but conversion inside 50, a massive problem by the Blues. Davidson this time got numbers breaking back to goal. Hampson is ignored. Davidson's going to take responsibility, about 45 metres out.
Space on a player with this calibre.
1-1 last week, struck it okay, just falls short and is punched through for another behind. So the Lions lead out to a straight goal.
As Moody receives the hand pass from Sharon, goes down the line, but Conan outpoints Vesio. Looks inboard, they're away here through Kathy Spark, who loves a run. Just pokes it on the boot out wide. Smith lurking, able to reel it in. She might turn around on her left. Flying shot, land in the hot spot.
Get under the feet of Vesio and Moody forward of the ball.
Here is Dawes lurking again. Can she have 2 inside the opening term? Oh, she's slammed it into the goalpost.
Doing well, Robertson. Still the Blues fight on. Goss, they've turned it over. Evie Long running into an open goal under pressure. Smith, can she recover? A Lawson Tavern, sensational 2-on-1, or corner it was too. So second quarter underway. Goss goes to Anderson. Mariana Anthony took Ben Brown's advice and went and stood by Bella Dawes, and still free kick goes to Ali Anderson. So driving the Lions to centre half forward. Off hands, spills to the back. And in the back, free kick against Maddie Hendry. Thanks, Laura. We'll look for any changes. Meanwhile, Smith, 2 goals last week, including the match winner for the left footer. Strikes this one pretty well. Sensational. Dream start to the second term for the Lions.
45 or 50 and drops it right on the goal line. I think the coaches aren't the biggest fans of them either. Would have liked that one a little bit more top of the square, or pin the ears back and have a shot.
Stunned it keeps happening, Brownie. I'm surprised your key forwards don't say something. Please, would you give us a hand? Back in.
We do, don't worry.
Ball at the back, Hodder, open goal, point blank range. Brisbane 2 in a row.
That's how Brisbane get over the back.
So swooping this time is Anderson on the left. Goalwood off hands. Last line of defence, Lawson Tavern slaps it through, but they're under siege, the Blues. Hickey dropped perhaps what she should have taken. Chaps it onto Spark, who always wants to take on the tackler. And this time the free kick for a push in the back. And they'll keep it going here, the Lions. The umpire says play on. Grider, who started this play deep in defence, a part of it again. Hampson looks goal, and has it got the bounce? Oh, Hampson, brilliant!
The Blues away they go, and again, well, just blazing away, no real composure, and Bolts takes an uncontested mark, drives the Lions forward. Hartle, that overlap run, Mullins, short balls on, Spark, or well interrupted in the end by Dalpos. Free kicks played on, Brisbane pile on another. And it is a procession here at IKON Park.
I didn't get sucked in on that occasion. There's a hurry kick off the deck by Anderson. And takes a right angle turn and through for a behind. Brisbane have really been in control. This Pound goes long, Finn takes front spot, couldn't reel in the mark. Conway at ground level, under pressure, lovely tackle, that's holding the footy. Well done, Shearer.
I don't want to see them go into their shells with the ball they've actually looked good when they've had the ball on their terms and they've been able to use it. So I'd love for the coaches to go in at half-time and show that Maddie Gearan clip.
Time enough for either side to score in the dying stages of the opening half. Ellinger puts boot to ball, Pound, never lost sight of it. Spark did well in the contest. She's got a bit of speed. Kathy Spark lines up the goals just offline.
You'd hope just a corky or a little tweaked ankle.
It's going to Higgy from the ruck contest as we see the Smith, oh yeah, that right ankle roll. Just off the edge of the opponent's boot.
Yeah, they're having a good look at her ankle at the moment and taping it up. So no indication yet that she can go on or off, but it looks pretty positive right now, just being taped.
Flying shot from Davidson is spectacular.
I think they've got stars on every line, and look, Courtney Hodder's kicking the ball inside 50 to Dakota Davidson and Smith as well. If they can keep all their players out on the park, and that's what they've been able to do up until this point, they're a pretty dangerous side.
Lawson Tavern called into the last line of defence once again. Ball bounces off the behind post, or nearly does, and he's rushed through for a behind. So,
you know, more in the last quarter of the game, but do you look at which kind of switches can we flick towards the back end of the season? Can we throw a Sheriff forward to the ball, and do we get a little bit of spark and something forward to the ball for our side? And
Skepper this time gets one forward. Finally, a grab taken forward. Bree Moody lining up for her first of the night. And converts. The Blues come with her. That was from Peters. And again, Brisbane just so calm in defence. Bounces off the chest of Davidson. Probably one she would have snaffled up. Crisis averted for now. Hartle did well to get rid of Hendry. And again, relentless pressure from the Lions. Hartle's won herself a free kick. And I think Gabby Pounds looked at the umpire to say, well, I'm not sure about that one.
Hickey at ground level doing battle against Hendry. Spills out the back, Pound. Fighting hard for the footy. Hickey goes back over the top and asks the question, and she's going to be rewarded.
On a night like this, where the ball is slipping and sliding a little bit, one can just make its way through.
Worth taking a chance. Well, there's Dawes again from a forward 50 stoppage. This time Pound corrals her away. Finn under pressure from Conway, goes to grounds. What's the umpire going to say here? Holding the footy. A little clumsy from Finn. On the runway now. This to stretch the margin to 7 goals. She likes it off the boot as it got the carry just. She pumps the fist, happy about it, Sophie Conway.
Certainly doing it so well tonight. Brisbane's been a treat to watch as Spark goes from the stoppage. They're not done yet. Bursts away. Davidson once, twice, got it! This time elects to go for Smith. Finn just getting in the way. Lawson Tavern. She's going to get another crack, Davidson. Just a little further out this time. Trying to battle off 3 or 4 Blues at once. Oh, not again. Davidson's nearly got 3 in a row. This one hits the deck. Spark, some space. Flying shot on goal is offline. And through for a behind.
But I've actually loved Dakota Davidson's game so far tonight. I think, you know, she's...
That one's turned over directly in front. Kathy Spark says, thanks for that, Pound, I'll take it. And slots through from directly in front.
Based on the one before, maybe she's got it in her.
She runs a bit of an arc, just sets it to the top of the square. Davidson wants a fly. Conway's lurking off hands and through for a minor score. In class for the reigning premier. Spark off the deck. Smith slips out the back. A one-on-one, all about how it sits. Goes off the ground, soccers towards goal. Will it bounce through? And the diving touch on the line.
Good, taps it down in front. Keck. Able to get the hand pass off. The clearing kick was touched, so Spark will have to move it on. She does in a hurry to Mullins. Disposal number 23 now. Really owned the broadcast wing here at IKON Park. Charlotte Mullins. Hampson to be the only multiple goal kickers that got the duty. Oh, that's a lovely shot from Ellie Hampson. It was never in doubt the moment it left the boot.
They want to have all their ducks in a row when it comes around.
Well, they're on the doorstep now, barking against the Roos. They move into second. A comfortable win. The Lions roar once again at IKON Park.